I thought of a way to get a line on Rosen and Lord. How about you? You check with the fraternity? See if anybody stayed in contact?
No, not since the trial. They haven't exactly done the kind of stuff that you write to the alum page about. I think they both got voted out after they were convicted of rape.
Can you confirm their whereabouts?
Powell is still in the mental hospital and no word on Rosen yet.
So we rule Powell out.
Yeah, you still like Zach? For both the murders and the attempt on your wife?
Well, Fishy's got a history of violence. His time in the joint probably didn't mellow him out. We need to find him.
Yeah, I've got a call into the clerk's office over at Statesville. As soon as they get back to me with something, I'll let you know. Will do.
Good morning. How are you? Good. Just two this morning?
Two, please.
All right.
What's all this?
Oh. Sam was helping me file.
You know, you can sleep. My mom's bedroom is right upstairs.
I have a lot of work to get caught up on.
About the bar?
Hey, you know, I talked to your mom this morning. She starts physical therapy.
Yeah, I know. Aunt Dorian's over there right now cheering her on. I'm gonna head over there in a little bit.
Excuse me, have you seen Jack?
Yeah, I heard him coming downstairs.
And I poured him a bowl of sugar bombs, stepped outside to get the paper, and he was gone. I can't find him anywhere.
What are you doing here?
Driver brought me.
Driver?
That's what Aunt Dorian calls him.
Does she know you're here?
Like she'll let me come see you?
You got moxie, kid. I'll give you that. You know what that means?
Like marbles? Big ones?
Yeah, I guess that's close enough. Well, I gotta tell you, I'm a little surprised to see you here. Last time we talked, you were pretty angry at me.
I decided to give you another chance to make good with your promise.
Which one?
To get rid of McBain and come home.
Can I mooch a cup of coffee? We're all out and I have to go to the hospital and I hate their coffee.
Yes, of course you can, honey. Come in. Did something happen with Shane?
No, he's okay. Why?
Because you look like you didn't get much sleep last night.
Any sugar?
Yeah, it's right there. How's the search going? You know, for a donor?
We have a match.
You have a match? Honey, that's marvelous. Isn't it?
Yeah, it's great.
Who is it? Anyone we know?
Oh, I know her all right. It's my beloved sister, Stacy.
You're the one, Stace. The only one.
Stace. Stace. You told me not to let you oversleep.
Right.
Sweet dreams.
Hey, how's Matt doing?
We're taking him home today.
Oh, that's good news.
Yeah. How's Shane?
Good. We found a bone marrow donor.
Your sister's the match. Honey, that's wonderful.
That's great news, Balls. You know, that's the whole key, the doctor said. Bone marrow, so, right?
Yeah, right.
Right.
Gigi, why do you look like you just lost your best friend?
So why do you look like you just lost your best friend?
Because I did.
Rex and I broke up.
What? No, that's not possible.
Afraid so. And I did it.
You were talking in your sleep.
What'd I say?
I don't know, something about Rex? Oh, and she's smiling. You're usually not this pleased with yourself first thing in the morning.
Finally. After all this time, it's my turn now.
Your turn.
To be somebody.
Other than Gigi the stripper?
Exotic dancer.
Yes, right. Who do you want to be exactly?
Out of hundreds, thousands of donors, I was the perfect match. I can save my nephew's life.
You're kidding. That's great. That's so great. I'm so proud of you.
I'm proud of me too.
Wow. So, why exactly were you dreaming about Rex?
He's Shane's dad. Okay, you should have seen the look on his face when I told him the good news.
Oh, really? Because I was more thinking of the look on your face when you were laying in bed moaning, "Oh, Rex. Oh."
Okay, that is not the way I sounded, and definitely not what I was dreaming about.
Come on, tell me you weren't in the sack with Rex in your dream, obviously.
Look, all I care about is doing the right thing for that little boy.
Yeah, so that little boy's daddy will do the right thing by you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Just don't get your hopes up.
Meaning?
Don't play games with me. I've seen you naked. You think that if you save Shane, then you'll get to sink your claws into your sister's boyfriend.
It's true, Gigi and I broke up.
Why?
I don't want to talk about it.
Well, you're going to have to work it out, Balsam. Come on, you don't just cut and run at the first sign of a...
Your girlfriend in the sack with another guy?
What?
I slept with another guy.
Who? Brody Lovett.
Doesn't matter. The point is, I did.
Why?
No, I should have told you.
Oh, no, darling, I'm not judging you. I just find this so hard to believe, you know? I mean, you and Rex loved each other so much.
I still do.
So why would you sleep with somebody else?
Balsam, come on. You know this town. Starting rumors all the time around here.
Well, I walked in on them.
Oh, man.
Yeah. This getting your heart broken, it really sucks.
Rosen. It's Rosen. I'll send you over a JPEG. Just show it around. You get a hit, call me ASAP.
Ooh, is that one of America's Most Wanted?
Believe me, this is nothing that you want to know anything about.
Oh. Well, maybe a slice of my pecan pie would make it easier to deal with.
You're on.
So what's it like?
Well, I have my own room. For now. Not really sure how it all works. Not really sure about anything. Haven't been there that long.
Well, I'm just glad you could sign out and come have breakfast with me. You'll settle in.
Mom, that's not where I should be. Now, we both know that I belong in prison.
You have to forgive yourself.
How? Matthew's paralyzed because of me.
And if he can forgive you, the best thing you can do for Matthew is to learn from what happened and make your best effort to change the behavior that caused it in the first place. I'm not saying this is easy. I understand that. But if you beat up on yourself, you're not helping anyone. You need to take responsibility for what happened and move on. And we will get through this. I promise.
I would check downstairs. Sometimes Jack likes to sneak down there and finish the games that he started on his Z-Box. Oh, and wait, he likes to watch horror movies in the pool house. I would check there too.
I'm on it.
Okay.
All right. He's not outside. Does Jack do this often?
Yeah, he's done it a lot of times. I would just give him a few minutes. Have you talked to Cole?
Yeah, I talked to Cole last night. You know, he says he hasn't seen you since he checked into rehab.
I don't think they allow visitors.
Yeah, you can visit him. Don't give up on him, okay?
Look, I tried to tell him to stop doing drugs, and we all did, but he wouldn't listen. Now Matthew is in a wheelchair, and Skylar's out of a job.
Who's Skylar again?
Mr. Joplin, he is my bio teacher.
Dr. Joplin's son, the one
Who killed herself.
Right.
Yeah.
What does Cole have to do with this guy?
Cole told stuff he had no right to tell. It got Mr. J in a lot of trouble.
What kind of stuff?
Mr. Joplin, he used to do drugs a very long time ago before he started teaching. And he's in recovery. Cole had absolutely no right to do that.
How do you know so much about your teacher's personal life?
You really think I'd use a little boy's illness to get to his father?
Yeah, because I know how you operate, Stace, and I know how you feel about Rex Balsam. He's the one who got away. He's the one you've been pining over since high school.
All right, don't make fun of me, okay?
I'm not making fun of you. I'm seriously not. I'm sympathizing. I know what it's like to want something you can't have.
Who says I can't have him?
Your sister, his girlfriend?
Not anymore. What? They broke up.
Huh. And why do I get the feeling that that has something to do with you?
How's it going with your new stepdad, anyway?
Nick Bay in the pain?
Yeah. Truer words were never spoken. But you have nothing to fear. I got you covered. Huh? When the judge reads that, look out.
How about when Mom reads it?
Well, do you want to come live with me or don't you?
I just don't want you to go after Mom.
Oh, well, she's used to it. This is only the opening salvo anyway. You know, Mom's lawyer used to be my lawyer. And so I know how she operates. And I was winning all my battles when she was on our side.
But if she's Mom's lawyer,
And don't worry, I got a secret weapon to bring her back to our side.
a secret weapon?
Big magnet. Me.
You. A magnet?
Yeah, absolutely. She can't resist me.
Let me get this straight. You're gonna try to hook up Mom's lawyer so she'll admit that Mom's wedding was a fake?
Bullseye.
Mr. Joplin is a very good teacher who cares a lot about his students. We started talking when he found out that his mom was my doctor, and he could tell Cole was using, so we would talk about that too.
You told him about Cole's drug use,
No, he could tell.
but you confirmed it.
I never used Cole's name.
Jack's not in the game room or the pool house. I searched the whole house.
Why don't you call Dorian's driver and see if he's seen him?
Dorian's chauffeur?
Yes, trust me. When I was Jack's age, I used him all the time. He would take me anywhere I wanted to go. Welcome to the family.
Gigi, I'm sorry, darling. I guess I'm just a little
Shocked? Grossed out?
No.
Should have seen Rex when he walked in.
Oh my God, he didn't. Gigi, I don't understand how this could happen now with everything that's going on in your life, with Shane in the hospital and...
You'd do anything for your kids, right?
Well, of course I would.
Even if it meant you had to lose. If it meant you had to sacrifice, to make sure they were okay, you'd do it.
Look, you know I would.
Okay, then.
Okay, this sleeping with somebody else, does this have to do with Shane?
I'll put the offer back on the table. You give up Rex, Shane will get what he needs.
You know how much I love my son. I would do anything for him.
I know you would, darling. You're a wonderful mother. But what does that have to do with sleeping with somebody else? Oh, baby. What is it, Gigi? Huh?
He just has to be all right. I'll do anything. Anything. Whatever it takes.
She was devastated after I gave her the bad news about the woman from Australia.
Gee, I'm sorry, boss. I mean, I've been so focused on Matthew, I didn't know what happened.
Yeah, it was bad. She said she ran into Brody after I told her. And she fell apart, and he comforted her. One thing led to another.
No, I'm not buying it.
Bo, I got eyes. They were in bed together.
Yeah, well, okay, I don't care what you saw. It's Gigi wouldn't do something like that. Not the Gigi I know. She'd be right back here at the hospital with Shane. She'd take care of her son. She'd be thinking about that, not thinking about herself.
Well, there's something else. Gigi said that after I called her with the bad news about Miss Australia, she got a call from the lab where I had some tests run.
Are you okay?
I had tests run because I thought I was drugged.
How? Or by who?
Gigi's sister, Stacy.
Whoa, okay. Let's back up.
Long story short, the night that Gigi and Shane had their accident, I had a few beers, and the next thing I know, Gigi's going nuts, and I wake up in bed with Stacy. 2 beers, Bo. 2. Now, she had to have slipped me something.
Okay. Would she do something like that?
Well, apparently. So I had blood work done to prove to Gigi that I'm not the jerk of the century. Now, I don't know how the lab screwed up the tests, but I swear, Stacy drugged me.
So then Gigi turns to love it because she doesn't trust you anymore.
I'm telling you, I was set up. I have 0 interest in Stacy, and I'd never cheat on Gigi.
Well, boss, I'd say you got yourself a real problem.
Yeah! Her name's Stacy. I wish she'd never come here.
Yeah, but if she hadn't come here...
Wouldn't have a donor for Shane.
What does Shane's illness have to do with you sleeping with somebody else?
Shane being sick, it just made me realize that I need someone I can depend on, someone I can trust, and it can't be Rex. I can't be with Rex. Look, I found him in bed with my sister, and Stacy said that he came on to her, and I believe her.
I don't.
Why are you doing this?
Because that's how I see it.
Okay, you want to know the truth?
Yes.
Gigi slept with her ex. She cheated on Rex. That's why they're breaking up. It has nothing to do with me. Okay, fine. You don't want to believe me? I tell you that I'm giving part of my body. I'm donating my bone marrow to save my nephew's life, and the only thing you can say is that it's my fault that they're breaking up? Nice.
Are you done?
I don't care what you think. You're wrong.
Come on, okay. Look, you had a crush on this guy
It's
since
not a
high
crush.
school. What would you call it then, Stace? The guy didn't even know you were alive.
Because he never got the chance to know me. Gigi swooped in and stole him. I'm just saying, okay?
Stacy, this isn't gonna work out for you. It didn't work out for you in high school. It certainly didn't work out for you when you were with me.
Rex is not why we broke up, and you know it.
I know exactly why we broke up. And I also know what you're capable of, which is why I'm hoping that I am wrong. I'm hoping that you had nothing to do with Rex and Gigi breaking up, because if you did, and you think that you stand a chance...
At what? At happiness?
At getting this guy to love you, you'll be very disappointed.
Look, Sky, I really appreciate what you're doing. I really appreciate you looking out for me. I do. It's just... I'm not a stalker, okay? I mean, sure, I had this thing for Rex, but he was adorable. Who wouldn't? But he also has a kid who's sick and a girlfriend who just dumped him.
Which makes him very vulnerable right now.
Look, he doesn't have a thing for me. He made that very clear. And I don't have a thing for him either. Not now and maybe not ever. But, I mean, look at me. I am a beautiful girl. And if there's one thing I learned in Vegas, it's that. And I am not about to give that up to some heartbroken guy who can't get it together. So, you're wrong, okay? I've learned my lesson.
Yeah, you did, that you're a beautiful girl.
You know, I really don't know what I ever saw in you. You're just mean.
Stacy, I care about you, okay? But you have this really bad habit of getting in your own way. And I just don't want to see you get hurt again.
Well, it's not gonna happen. I'm off to the hospital.
Gigi, I have met your sister, okay? Now, you said that she was throwing herself at Rex, and I believe you.
She was just being friendly.
In her underwear?
I was exaggerating.
Well, okay, that's what people do when they're worried. And now you're defending her.
She's saving Shane's life.
And so she should, if she's a match. But that's no reason to take her word over Rex's, honey.
It's not like Rex hasn't played around before. You know, he cheated on Adriana.
You should never have married Adriana.
The point is, I can't trust him.
Well, that's not true. Okay? I've known Rex a very long time. Darling, he found his soulmate with you. You made him grow up. And he is devoted to you and to his son. He hasn't left your side since Shane got sick.
I gotta go to the hospital. I'm really sorry that I bothered you with all of this.
This is not a bother. Gigi, baby, with all the stress that you're under right now, I don't think this is the time for you to be making decisions about you and Rex, okay?
I don't have a choice. Okay, I gotta go.
Baby.
Do you still love me?
Of course I love you.
I'm sorry. I gotta go.
Oh, hi, it's Vicky. Are you busy?
About this plan, how long's it gonna take?
Well, like I told you, Mom's lawyer's already in love with me, so...
And if she's mad at you?
that never lasts. She'll come around.
Yeah, you say that about Mom.
Well, I'm gonna make this happen. What are you doing busting my chops for, anyway?
I need you home. You know what it's like living with Star, Grandma, and Aunt Dorian? And now I'm in pain? What's so funny?
Nothing. I'm just proud of you. You know what you want, you go after it, don't you?
Fine. When are you coming home?
I'm gonna come home soon. Soon. Mom's lawyer's just about to crumble. She's putty in my hands.
Mom says you're full of it.
Yeah. Gotta be confident. Just like you, just the way you walked in here today. Huh? Man up. Those are your words, right? I'll take anything from McBain. He's not your father. Never will be.
I'm glad we got that straightened out.
So have you started therapy yet?
Not yet. So how about you? How you doing?
Fine. Terrific.
Mom, John called me last night. And he told me that, yeah, I married Star's mom.
Did he happen to tell you why?
Not really. Just that you understood.
I do.
So how come I don't believe you?
I don't know, Paulson. You know, this whole situation with you, Stacy, Gigi, love it. I mean, it doesn't add up.
I'm telling you, Bo, I would never cheat on Gigi.
Well, Gigi would never cheat on you, but you both got caught with your pants down.
Well, All I'm saying is, Stacy doesn't do it for me. She's attractive, if you like pole dancers, which I don't. Okay, I like them, but I'm not gonna spend my life with one. I would never go for her unless I was drugged.
Okay, well, you know, you don't have to convince me, Balsam. I believe you. I think Gigi has her own explaining to do.
No, but that's just the thing. She swears she knew exactly what she was doing, and she's not asking me for my forgiveness. It's like this excuse for breaking up, which I don't want to do. She could sleep with Lambview High front line, and well, not the whole front line, but you know what I mean. I'd forgive her. It's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but I don't want to lose her. She wants out. No matter how much I beg her, she won't listen.
But you're not going to give up on her.
One Life to Live will continue in a moment here on ABC.
So, Gigi stopped by.
Yeah. Ostensibly for coffee, but she really wanted to talk.
I can't believe this about Shane. He took his first steps in the bonjour. I watched that boy grow up.
Well, they found a match. That's the good news.
That's fantastic. Who is it?
That's the bad news. It's her sister.
Gigi doesn't have a sister.
Apparently, she does have one, but she never talked about her. And this sister just sort of showed up and, well, anyway, she's the donor. She also seems to be the reason that Gigi and Rex are breaking up.
I'm sorry? Do what now?
Yeah, I couldn't believe it either. Gigi insists it's true. She and Rex have split.
Because of this sister that nobody's ever heard of.
Balsam tells me that you found a bone marrow donor for Shane.
Yeah, my sister Stacy is a match. How's Matthew?
I was just telling Balsam that we're taking him home today. Yeah. Matter of fact, I should probably get over there right now.
Well, we should get the boys together once they're up to it.
Yeah, we'll do that. What the hell? Listen, you two belong together. That's the truth. That's what I think.
He still cares about you, Mom. I can tell.
I know how he cares about Blair, and I know how close they've gotten in this last year.
So you're saying he's just lying to you?
No, I don't think John would lie to me. Maybe he's lying to himself. All I know is it's a done deal. He's married. I appreciate that he talked to me about it, and you know, I wished him well. I'm fine.
And you're not hurt.
I'll be fine.
Kyle. Hey, I don't see you since graduation, and now I see you 2 days in a row.
Yeah. What can I say? It's not that big a town. KD. Is that Kappa Alpha Delta?
You know, the fraternity's having a reunion. Are you gonna come?
My college days are over. Well, let's get back to the hospital.
Weren't you just coming in?
I'll see you around.
How's it going, Jack?
How'd you know I was here? The driver rat me out?
You're killing me, kid. Come on, let's go.
You can't tell me what to do. You're not my dad.
You're absolutely right, but the court's put me in charge.
Well, I don't care. They could put me in jail. I'm not going anywhere with you.
Time to go, buddy.
You want me to go?
And what we talked about, I gotta get on it, don't I? He turned star against me. Thank God Sam's still a toddler. Jack is my main man.
I'm not trying to be his father. I'm just looking after them until Blair recovers.
What's the matter? Fatherhood's not all it's cracked up to be, is it? You're having second thoughts about this fake marriage.
No, you are the expert on fake marriages.
And now you're down in it with me.
Hey, look, let's just make one thing clear, all right? I'm gonna do whatever it takes to make sure the kids are safe, which means away from you. Thanks for backing me up with Jack.
Skylar? Enough about me. I want to talk about you. I know it's not easy, but I really do want to know. I mean, have they assigned you a counselor yet?
Yeah, but I'm dumping him.
Why?
He used to teach at the high school.
Well, wouldn't that be a good thing? I mean, somebody you could relate to.
I don't want to relate to Mr. Joplin.
Well, because he's a teacher?
I just don't trust him, okay?
Well, obviously he's interested in kids, and he's there to help you with
a problem? Yeah, and I definitely have a problem.
Cole.
Well, I know what you're thinking. That anything that I think or feel doesn't mean anything because I use drugs, right?
No, that's not what I'm saying. I know it's not easy. Just maybe if you have a problem with this Mr. Joplin, you should talk to him about it.
I do have a problem with him. A very big one. And I'm going to talk to him right now.
We should go tell Shane the news.
That you slept with Brody and you dumped me? That'll make his day.
That Stacy's a match. That's all that matters right now, that he gets better.
I agree. But you're killing me, Cheech. Why are you doing this?
Hey. Stacy, right?
Oh, boy has a memory.
Who could forget a stripper with a business card? What are you doing here?
I'm saving my nephew's life. I'm here to donate my bone marrow. Do you know where I should check in?
There must be some mistake.
I tell you what, have a seat at the bar. You order whatever you want. I'll be with you in a minute, okay?
I'm not hungry.
You get hungry.
Are you sure? I got some coffee cake right out of the oven. Come on, grab a stool.
There you go. Caffeine and sugar. What could be better? Hi.
Hi. Your hand's full.
Yeah, Jack went a little AWOL this morning. He ended up in Manning's office.
That must have been pleasant.
Not on an empty stomach.
Hey, here you are. I need a minute.
Okay.
Oh, is this about the case? If it is, then it involves me. If he found something, I'd really like to know.
Hey,
What are you doing here?
the door was open and I thought that there was a problem, and then I heard you in the shower.
Okay, no. You need to get out right now.
But we haven't talked in a really long time. You're not answering any of my phone calls.
Start. That's because there's nothing to say. I was your teacher. You were my student.
But now
That's
we're not
it.
in class together anymore.
That doesn't change the fact that you're a 17-year-old child.
I'm not a child. How can you call me a child? I'm not a child
Star,
at all.
what are you doing?
I've been with a man. I've had sex.
Yeah, and it ended in disaster, okay? You got pregnant.
But that won't happen. That won't happen this time. I want you.
No, this is not happening, and you need to get over it right now. Just put your top on.
Why? Why?
Whoa, hey, whoa, Star, do I need to call your parents?
What?
Seriously?
My mom is in the hospital. My dad doesn't have custody anymore. He has no
Star,
say in what I
am
do.
not having sex with you.
But you want to, right? I really think I think you do.
God, you're just a kid.
You have no idea, okay? I have been through more this year than people go through in their entire lifetime. It grows someone up. Go ahead. Tell me that you don't want me, and I'll leave.
doesn't know he has a donor. We have to tell him.
Stacy's not going anywhere. And Shane needs to know that his parents are here for him.
We are.
Yeah, and that we're together. I can't believe you want to break up with me.
I don't. But I have no choice.
What do you mean? You sound like somebody's pressuring you to break up with me.
There's no mistake. I'm a perfect match for my nephew.
Stacy, I did the test myself. Okay, there's no way I would forget a girl like you. Or the fact that you're definitely not a match.
Well, you were right. Rosen was released like 3 months ago, but not from Statesville. He had been transferred to downstate a few years ago.
Maximum security.
Apparently, he hadn't been a good boy.
What's he been doing?
Trying to get good credit, I guess. He bought a bus ticket to Landview the last week of January. He used a new credit card.
He's been here 2 months?
Long enough to be responsible for the murders.
No, I don't like it. Do it again. Who the hell are you? Zach.
Hey, buddy. Long time no see.
A man goes missing.
What happened to Adam?
Is my father dead?
As a new mystery begins.
My God, what are you doing here?
With a secret confession.
You're the only person I can trust. Will you help me?
All my